Here I am again, and I'm doing a couple of tests because I'm still trying to figure it out if this Panasonic 6mm spherical C-mount lens that I have modified in order uh, to use it with the Canon Eosm, it has his place, if it's really interesting for different projects. Right now, I'm testing out to see a little bit with that shallow depth of field. I cannot figure it out why, in the middle, I can be sharp as very good sharpness. I can get very good sharpness, but here I have this blurriness. Sometimes I'm thinking maybe it is about the aperture, but right now I'm not at the maximum aperture, so apertures wise, that's not true. But let me just do some kind of test. Let me just put it right now on the maximum aperture of 0.75, and let's see how that one really looks like. So now I'm at the maximum aperture of 0.75, and this is how it looks like. As I can see it right now in the monitor, it's quite blurry, misty, blurry, and I cannot figure it out why, but maybe of this wide angle with the so fast aperture. Yeah. So I will step down a little bit the aperture, and let's see if that is better for the lens and for the image also. So this is the point where when I'm looking on the monitor, it looks okay, the image, but it looks sharp on my face, but on my hands, not really. I mean, it is sharp here and okay, but as I'm going here, right, it's still misty and blurry, and that's just strange because now I'm not at the maximum aperture. And even though, I mean, let's just see if I'm coming here. Yes, you can see it. It's losing my face, right? If I'm on the other hand again, I mean, here on the other hand, you see, yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but of course, in the middle, everything is sharp and good. So yeah, this is quite of a strange thing. So maybe it is because of the lens, the way it built is that in the middle it's sharp, and then it's like, yeah, something like this. It's not really the position of the lens, it's more of, I think, how it is built. Let me just change a little bit the aperture of the lens. So now I have stepped down even more the lens, but I can see that unfortunately still, the side is still blurry, but it's quite sharp in the middle. So sharp in the middle, blurry, and yeah, I mean, it is how it is. So here you see, I'm blurry if I'm here. If I'm going there, it's the same thing. I get blurry. But in the middle is good, is sharp as it can be, really. So no problem with the sharpness. What is even nice is, this focusing thing. So I am in focus. I don't have to worry. But on the other hand, this blurriness, mist on sides, it's a little bit strange, really. I mean, if this would be used for a shot where, okay, only in the middle has to be in focus, then yeah, it's nice. So it can be used for things like that, but otherwise, not really. So it's really interesting with this lens. Yeah, let me just go back with the highest aperture a little bit. Yeah, so I'm back and I'm trying to figure it out. I still cannot understand why things like this are happening. But yeah, I have to find some kind of way where I can use this lens. But obviously, for now, I mean, it is how it is. It's functioning, it's working, but yeah, so sharp in the middle, blurry up here, right? Yeah, interesting. What is funny, and I haven't touched this subject, is the focusing. So apparently, you know, I'm in focus. I don't have to worry about focusing. Like the focusing, I think it's the infinite focusing, meaning that from a certain distance, I am pure and simple in focus, and that's it. So I'm just installing the lens as it was. Okay, now right now it's with those silicone strips. So it can happen that maybe a little bit is moving. So maybe in time I have to adjust just a little bit. But if not, no focusing problem with it. And let me just try it out. So you see, okay, focusing, 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 and maybe here is losing the focus, but anyway, I am already close to the image. Yep. I don't think it's focused, but here, yes. And now definitely it is. And it is in focus. So yeah. Anyway, strange experiment. Strange experiment. A little bit strange as a lens, but it is fun anyway.